Yes, my brothers and sisters, it's become very necessary to do a recording of this video because of some of the misrepresentations and outright insults going around on social media. Ghana is a sovereign country. We decide how we want to contain COVID-19. Once upon a time, Kotoka International Airport was closed. When we decided to open Kotoka, we agreed that as a task force, the COVID task force of the country agreed that we should have some features in a testing regime at the airport. And one of those features is that the testing ought to be an antigen test. That's a test that looks for the virus, presence of the virus. And then secondly, it should be done in less than 30 minutes so that by the time you get to the luggage area, your results are ready. We've been doing this for for close to a year now. And as a country, we know that it served us well. The fact that you tested negative PCR test within 72 hours doesn't mean that you cannot be positive or you cannot carry the virus. In fact, any laboratory technician or physician will let you know that no test is absolute. And we've had quite a number of people who tested positive at Kotoka International Airport and later fell ill despite carrying negative PCR tests. So please, people should learn to respect us as a country. We're a sovereign country. If you listen to some of these, my sisters who recorded their videos, so much contempt for us, so much disrespect for the Ghanaian, as if because some people live in foreign lands, they are better people than us. The exhibition of a false sense of superiority. I think we have to desist from some of these things. If you share those videos, try and share this one as well. We are a sovereign country. We are a sovereign country. And nobody is interested in taking anybody's money. We have solutions that we've provided. Some are public, some are private. And myself, I am very much aware that when you go to South Korea, you have to quarantine for 2 weeks at your own expense. When you go to Germany, they have their own rules. When you break quarantine, you pay thousands of euros. When you go to Canada, they have their own rules. Why is it that people question the state? Just because they think that we're an African country, we shouldn't know better. Dr. Samaba, the coordinator for COVID-19 in Ghana, has worked in the health sector for more than 30 years. Former deputy director of the WHO. Myself, I'm a public health person. And so please, if you test negative for COVID using a PCR test, it doesn't mean you are absolutely not carrying the virus. It's possible to be positive. And so please, we've had situations where people tested positive and absconded from the hotels. That is why now we make sure that you are put under compulsory or mandatory state isolation. These are the rules, these are the protocols. Before I travel, I'll read the protocols for every country I go to. And when I go there, despite my knowledge in public health, my expertise in the health sector, I would yield and subject myself to their protocols. And so please, nobody's interested in scamming or defrauding anybody. We are a sovereign country. We deserve some respect. I've resisted a temptation not to use harsh words like they did, because I know that darkness can't drive out darkness. It's only light that can. And so please, let's respect ourselves and let's follow the protocols. We are a sovereign country. We want to protect our people. We test at the airport, and when the time comes, we can review our protocols to exempt those who have been fully vaccinated. And by the way, the fact that you've been fully vaccinated doesn't mean you can't carry the virus. You have to be humble when your knowledge is limited so that people can explain things to you instead of going on a rant and insulting everybody. We deserve some respect. We have integrity. We have a dignity. The fact that we are in Africa doesn't mean anybody can talk anyhow to us. May the Lord help us to overcome this virus in the shortest possible time. But until that time comes, we all abide by the protocols. Myself, nobody, whether you are Bill Gates, you're Okoe Boye, or whoever you are, we subject ourselves to the protocols. Thank you for the attention. Share this video if you've shared the previous ones. People must respect us. We are a sovereign country. Thank you.